first of all, thank you for joining us.
Cheers, mate.
Of course, a big question, first of all, is how are you feeling with the injury, and how long will it be until we see you back out on the pitch?
Well, I've done a bit of running on Tuesday night, the Alva Church game. Felt alright. Felt a little bit of stiffness in it the morning after, but I was able to do running, so hopefully it'll be within the next 2 weeks, hopefully see you back out on the pitch.
Yeah. Has it been a frustrating time for you? Obviously not being able to play as much as you'd have liked to, not being able to score goals and doing what you do best. How has it been, sort of not being able to play?
Well, you know, for any footballer, it's what you want to do. It's our job. No one likes being injured, obviously, and it's frustrating, as obviously anyone, all footballer that's ever been injured will tell you. And I want to be out there. I come to the games, every game, and I want to be out there helping my teammates out on the pitch, doing what I do, scoring goals. But obviously the injuries have been setbacks, but as I says, I'll get my head down. I won't think too much about the injury. I'll just think about getting back out into the pitch and helping the lads.
Yeah, I bet you sort of taking off the days on the calendar until you feel that you are ready to go back out there. Moving on briefly, you've been at the club now for a good amount of time, and you've seen a lot of incomings and outgoings. What are your thoughts on the team now, and how everybody is around the dressing room?
Well, to be fair, you saw over the last few games, I mean, we're unbeaten in 3 now, so you can see that the team is coming together. There's a lot more solidness about us now on the defensive foot, but also you can see that we've brought in Nilo, who's doing great at the moment, and the goals are going in on the flip side as well. So yeah, I think we just need to stick together as we've been doing over the last few weeks, as we was in a bad patch, and over the last few games we are, as you can see, coming together as a team. The dressing room's great, the lads are all good lads, and as you can see in the last few results, we're getting there.
Yeah, there's definitely been that big improvement over the last few games. Were you surprised at the start of the season to find yourselves in the situation that you were in at the bottom of the league?
Well, yeah, I've been in this league a few years now, so I do know the league more or less inside out. And to be fair, with the quality of players that we had on paper, it was hard to take being in that situation, to be fair. But as you guys probably know yourself, this league, it's a tough league, and you can't underestimate it. No matter what quality you have, you've got to have the right balance as well. And fair play to the gaffer. He's gone out and he's thought about things, and he thought he needed the reshape, which has obviously worked at the minute for us.
You spoke briefly there about Jimmy. How has he been with you in terms of supporting you through your injury, and how has he coped with that, with you?
I've got to give it the gaffer, to be fair, because every time I'm sitting in that physio room and I'm down in the dumps, he's come in there and he's made assurance that he's with me 100%. And as I said, I've got to give it him, because not once has he ever turned his back on me whilst I've been injured. He's always looked after me, and as I said, when I'm in that physio room and I am a bit down in the dumps, he's the first man in there to come and give me a pat on the back and give me that little bit of confidence that I need, knowing that I'm going to be back sooner or later.
Yeah, and obviously with your impending return, we talked about the squad sort of shifting in players recently, but there's some good young players out there, Connor Shanks, Louis Baker. How excited are you to be playing with them and then sort of helping them with their game?
Well, to be fair, like the young lads that have come in, you wouldn't even treat them as young lads in the changing rooms, because they've come in and they've done it just as good as any of the experienced lads on the pitch, in all fairness to them. I mean, I can't wait to get back out onto the pitch and add a little bit more to what we've already got, and hopefully all goes well, we can start climbing that table.
And finally, talking about adding that a little bit more when you do return, have you set yourself any goals this season for you personally, about any targets you want to achieve?
I never set myself goals, targets, never. I've always believed in my own ability. The goals will come once I'm on that pitch and I cross that white line. I believe in myself and I believe in my own ability, and over the years it's shown. So I've no fear or no worries about crossing that line and putting the ball in the back of the net again for the club.
Well, hopefully we'll see you back out there soon. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Cheers.